Now, a rare walking handfish, which is native only to Australia, has been spotted for the first time in 22 years off the Tasmanian coast. Scientists say the sighting of this extraordinary endangered pink handfish was unexpected, as it was thought to be a shallow water species. The pink handfish was last sighted by a diver off Tasmania in 1999. So now you know. Stay with us.
Now on BBC World News, the biggest African and international news stories focus on Africa.
Hello, I am Peter Okwoche. Welcome to Focus on Africa, our top stories. As the Gambia's Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations report is finally released to the public, former President Yahya Jammeh is named in almost all charges of kidnap, torture, killings and crimes against humanity. General elections postponed in Libya again. Also on the program, message in a bottle. We hear how plastic bottles are spreading Christmas cheer as they light up the streets of Ghana's capital, Accra. And in sports, Senegal have announced their squad for the Africa Cup of Nations, which kicks off next month. Thanks for joining us here on Focus on Africa. Kidnappings, torture and murder, as well as crimes against humanity. These are some of the charges that have been made against the former Gambian dictator Yahya Jammeh, as the country's Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission report was finally released to the public in the last couple of hours. The commission heard from almost 400 witnesses and lasted 3 years. It looked into crimes committed during Mr. Jammeh's 22-year rule. He fled to Equatorial Guinea after losing the 2016 elections. When the commission submitted the report at the end of November, it urged the government to bring criminal charges against those bearing the greatest responsibilities. Now, Libyans were meant to vote in the country's first presidential election today, hoping to end years of turmoil. However, the country's election commission has called for the poll to be postponed for a month, a move that many say leaves the internationally backed peace deal in a crisis. Let's take a quick look at other stories making the headlines across Africa and the rest of the world now. 15 people, including a pregnant woman, have been charged with terrorism over their alleged roles in the recent bomb attacks that killed several people in Kampala and other parts of Uganda. Most of the defendants were charged with membership of the militant Allied Democratic Forces, which is accused of carrying out the bombings. The suspects will remain in custody until their trial resumes next month. A pipeline explosion in southern Nigeria has caused a huge fire. Officials in Lagos State say there are no reports of casualties. They also added that the cause of the explosion is not clear, but eyewitnesses say the blast was triggered by sparks from a collapsed electric cable which ignited petrol leaking from the pipeline. Joseph Kabila, the former president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, is planning to sue a media company and a group of NGOs for a report that accused him of siphoning off $138 million over a period of 5 years. Mr. Kabila's lawyers claim the report is an act of defamation and manipulation. And Morocco has extended the suspension of commercial flights to and from the North African country until January 31st in a bid to control rising COVID cases. The government has also banned all New Year's Eve celebrations and reimposed a nighttime curfew. The restrictions have negatively impacted the country's vital tourism sector, already struggling after 2 lost seasons due to the pandemic. And TikTok is now the world's most popular online destination, getting even more hits than Google. That's according to IT security company Cloudflare. One of the reasons is thought to be the COVID pandemic, as lockdowns meant people were stuck at home and looking for entertainment on the social media platform. Still haven't been on TikTok yet. Still to come on Focus on Africa, faster runners World Athletics approves new regulations which will limit the thickness of the soles of competitors' shoes. Welcome back. At least 39 people have been killed after a packed ferry caught fire in southern Bangladesh. At the time, the ferry was near the town of Jalakati. It sailed from the capital Dhaka and was bound for the southern town of Barguna with hundreds of passengers on board. The BBC's Abka Hossain reports from Dhaka. You're watching BBC Focus on Africa. It's now time for some sports, and Mimi joins us from home.
Yeah, for a change, Peter, this week, more Africa Cup of Nations squads have been announced. This time, the return of Senegal, who were the finalists in 2019. All right, well, Peter, in the Christmas spirit, I'm trying not to be a bah humbug today, so I've got my special ears on for you. Merry Christmas to you, the team, and the viewers.
I don't believe you did this. I mean, you've got antlers on. She actually had them on while walking the streets of London yesterday. She's a brave woman. Merry Christmas to you too, Mimi. Now, Christmas trees are a significant part of the festive period for many people around the world. Traditionally, they are made from real trees, but over the years, trees have also been made from artificial material. Now, a young entrepreneur in Ghana has decided to take the tree making up a notch while saving the environment. Well, feel free to get in touch with me on social media. I'm at Okwoche. We will be back with you here with Focus on Africa on Monday. But for now, that's it from me and the rest of the team. If you're celebrating Christmas, very Merry Christmas to all of you. Goodbye.